Today we have with us a very interesting person and an important guest here at our ChessBase India office in Mumbai, all the way from Africa. Hi Susan.
Hello, hi Vidhi.
Could you just tell us, how did you happen to be here at our office? Like, what brought you here? Because we are here for some very interesting project. So if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and how this happened.
Okay, great. It's very nice for me to be here, and I never thought I would be in the ChessBase. I've been seeing a lot about ChessBase. I've heard a lot about Saga and everyone, but I never thought I would be here at this time. But what brought me here is there's a conference for the Chess for Freedom. And so I was invited on behalf of the Gift of Chess to come and be a speaker at that conference. So I'm here representing the Gift of Chess. But as we're coming for the conference, there was already something in the background that was cooking, because we, as you know, that the Gift of Chess has been distributing chess sets all over the world. We have a goal to distribute 1 million chess sets, and so recently we got into an agreement with a supplier, from India, to be supplying chess sets for India, because we wanted to launch chess distribution in India. And so for that reason, Zitsagri Products has been, manufacturing chess sets for us. And so we needed to meet to look at how, we can start the distribution in India. So I'm actually happy to say that the distribution, I would say it started, because yesterday I visited some orphanage where we distributed some chess sets. It was nice. The kids were happy. They didn't have chess sets, so it was great. And so we're also planning that we will take some chess sets to Pune conference, because we were asked to bring some chess sets. So we will be distributing some chess sets to the conference as well. So as part of those kind of arrangements, we've been working closely with chess. We've been discussing a lot in terms of how we can collaborate and partner with ChessBase in making sure that we reach out, with these chesses to the rest of the states. So our plan is to distribute like 29,000 chess sets to all the 29 states in India.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I think this has been quite exciting, and that's the reason why I'm here. I decided I can't go out of Mumbai without visiting ChessBase, and so thank you, the other saga that brought me here to see you guys, and I'm so excited, and this is really wonderful.
Yeah, since we are talking about this very beautiful initiative that we have on board, which is the Gift of Chess, where we plan to set across 1,000 chess sets in each state in India and subcontinent, and you have said that you have done this in past in more than 20 countries.
Yes.
I want to ask, how has your journey been? How did you start with Gift of Chess?
Well, that's another exciting. Okay, so I didn't tell you this. So I come from a country called Malawi. Malawi is the warm heart of Africa. I don't know, have you been to Malawi before?
I haven't been outside India, but if I've been, then I would love to visit there and see.
Yes, I'll invite you. You need to come and visit Malawi. Malawi is the warm heart of Africa, and that's where I come from. So I would say, let me tell you a little bit about my chess story. So I come from a small village in my country, in my district called Nkota. So that's where I grew up. So growing up, when I was 10 years old, my sister was at high school, and one day she brought a chess set, home at the village. And she started teaching me, this is a pawn, this is a queen, this is everything. So, and then she took her chess set after holiday, and I didn't see a chess set again. But then when I was selected to go to the high school as well, I got there and I found a chess club. And so I remembered about chess, I remembered all the pieces that she was talking about, and I joined the chess club. And that's how I started, chess. So I started playing chess, at the high school at that time, that's how it all started, right? But I continued on the university. I continued and play, and then I had stopped playing chess because I wanted to focus on other things like family, but also on administration. So that's how I became into now the chess administrative world and became the president for chess in Malawi. And so that's been my chess story. And so when I became president, I did that for one term, like for 4 years. And after that, I founded my academy because I wanted to add value, and so that's when I started what I call Dada's Chess. That's my academy in Malawi. And then when I started that, I started taking chess to the, because I come from the village. That's where I grew up. So I started going to the villages, introducing chess to the village. I started going to the prison, introducing chess to the prison as part of my effort for the academy that I founded. And then on one day, I saw on the FIDE website an invitation to go to the first conference for Chess for Freedom in Chicago. And so I got really excited because it was the first conference, and then I had just introduced chess in prison, and I was the first person to introduce chess in prison in Malawi. So when I got interested, I said, but how? I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the money to take me to Chicago, because from Africa to go to America is quite expensive. So I said, how? So what I did was quickly I wrote an email to the organizers. I told them, I introduced myself. I told them I'm Susan, I'm running this chess program, I've introduced chess in prison, and I've seen this conference, I want to be part of it, but I can't afford it.
Okay.
Right? So I gave up myself. I said, can't I be a speaker and speak about how, the other side of chess in prison from an African perspective? I want to be part of it and speak about that. Then the organizers were so excited. They said, oh yes, we will include you as part of the speakers to speak about that, but also we will contribute. I remember I got a 1,000 euro as a contribution for my air ticket. I needed another 1,000, so I got, that kind of support was really appreciated, and they paid for my So that's how I got myself to Chicago to participate in the Chess for Freedom conference. So I got to the conference, I was excited, I met everyone. And then on the day of the conference, I was seated, and, listening in to all the presentations, and then the guy that was sitting next to me was Russ.
Oh, okay. He's the founder.
The founder for the Gift of Chess. And so I had a chat with Russ, understand what they're doing. He also, trying to understand what I was doing. We sat together as we were going to the prison at Cook County Jail in Chicago. So we had we engaged a lot of similarities in the things that we were doing. And Russ got excited. He says, okay, then you join my team as an ambassador for Malawi. So that's how I got onto the Gift of Chess team. So I became an ambassador for Malawi, and I received the 1,000 chess sets, which I went flat out to distributing across Malawi to all the areas where they never heard about chess before. So that conference was very important for me because it introduced me to the Gift of Chess, introduced me to Russ. And so even in this conference, I'm here because I am representing the Gift of Chess. Russ could have been here, but he dedicated a role to me so that I can, be here on behalf of the Gift of Chess to talk about how we have managed to distribute chess sets and to as many prisons as possible, because everywhere we are working with ambassadors in the countries where we have distributed, we get the chess sets to reach the prisons as well. So I'm very excited that this is the second conference and I'm part of it, but this time I didn't ask for,
any recommendation.
Exactly. I was invited. I was invited to come, to speak, but representing the Gift of Chess. And then because of that, I'm here at ChessBase meeting the ChessBase team, discussing how together we can move forward to make, to take chess sets everywhere, because we believe just a single chess set can change your life. It changed mine, and it can change.
Oh, very beautiful, especially the way how your journey was in the first conference, from writing and inviting yourself to coming to the second conference, being invited as a part of the Gift of Chess team. It's been an amazing journey, and we are grateful that we have been chosen to be a part and to contribute in something so wonderful. I think we would love to hear this very special chess song that you have made, because when you were telling me this particular story, that how your sister taught you how to move different pieces and how chess works, and when we were talking and you said that you have this very wonderful song that you used to teach chess.
Yeah.
So, if you could just sing like
Oh,
a little part
Vidhi
of
made
it.
me laugh. Okay, so yesterday, I was not sure because when I went to the orphanage yesterday, most of the kids, they don't understand English. And I was like, if I teach them the song, are they going to know about it? So the song is I teach because that's the starting point. I want kids to know how they set up the board and the names of the pieces. You remember my sister told me each of the pieces, but it wasn't in the song. So I tried to make it easier, make it easier for them to know the pieces quickly, but also know how to set up the board. Right?
Yeah.
The chessboard. So it goes like this. You want to learn? So
Yeah,
you come
sure.
after me. You
Yes.
come when I sing. You come after me.
Yes.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
The queen and the king
The queen and the king
and the pawns in front.
and the pawns in front.
Yes, and then I make the kids dance to it. Then I say rook, knight, bishop. Then the kids would rook, knight, bishop. You know. So you see, rook, knight, bishop,
Yeah.
rook, knight, bishop, the queen, the king,
and
the
then the
pawns
pawns
in
in-
front.
oh,
By
wonderful.
doing that, you've taught the kids a big lesson, how to set up the chessboard and the names of the pieces. So by the end of when I'm going, even within the little time, I have already taught how how you set up the chessboard and the names of the pieces. So I already did that yesterday at the little angel ashram. Yeah, so it was wonderful. So that's great. Now you know this. So you want to start it?
Yes.
Yes.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
Rook, knight, bishop.
The queen and the king
The queen and the king
and the pawns in the front.
and the pawns in the front. Oh wow! Okay,
I hope I
great.
got it.
Yes, you got it. So you can also use it.
Yes.
Now this is gonna be our chess anthem, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, great.
Because we also love to teach chess, and we have we also teach chess in various chess clubs that we host, in camps that we host, in the Chamber Children's Home that we go.
Yeah.
This is going to be a beautiful addition to my teaching bank now.
Great.
So thank
great.
you so
I'm
much.
so excited.
For
I'm
that.
so excited. And I think we have something in common. You told me you're a dentist. You're a doctor, right?
Yes.
A doctor in medicine.
I am a dentist, so we basically specialize in dental surgery and anything related to the oral cavity.
So what is a dental surgeon doing in the chess base?
Yeah, so since I was a kid, I learned how to play chess. One of the reasons why I was very excited to join ChessBase India specifically and not any other chess organization was because we used to do chess camps.
Oh wow.
And I used to volunteer whenever I could, because in Mumbai I was working with a pharma company, more like an agency who used to work with different pharma companies.
Yeah.
So I was a project lead over there, and I used to manage various projects for various pharma companies. And whenever ChessBase India would have these various summer camps or winter camps where anybody, any age could just come and learn chess free of cost, I used to go and I used to volunteer there whenever possible, because my memory of learning chess came from these camps.
Great.
I learned chess as a school kid when there used to be summer camps in my school.
Wow.
So in my school, they used to hire coaches from different sports, and all the kids, they could enroll themselves in whatever sports they would like, and they could learn whatever sports they wanted for free. The school would be the sponsorer basically.
Yeah.
So that is how I started learning chess, and from there to playing my first tournament, being guided by my chess coach who was teaching me at the camp. So everything that I learned was just through the camps.
Great.
And from there, when I started winning a few tournaments and getting better at it, is when my mother thought that okay, now just instead of learning once in the entire year or twice in the entire year, it's better if you continue learning if you are interested in it. And she was also a sports teacher.
Great.
So that is how I grew in chess, and it was not until I got selected for my first nationals that I took coaching. Until then, it was all purely based on whatever I learned in the camps.
Oh, great.
And I would practice on my own with
Wow.
whatever books or minimum resources that I had. So when I saw that ChessBase India came up with these camps, I was very much interested in volunteering. And then I have this little dream of mine. I love to travel, but I haven't been able to because of my academics that went on for so long. So I have this dream of mine that wherever I go, I'll make sure I go to these remote places and remote locations, and I teach chess to people over there. So when I got to know that they also teach in children's home, I used to go there sometimes whenever it was possible for me. So there comes a time in everyone's life when you have to make a decision, and last year it was there for me where I thought I can choose to make a lot of money in whatever I'm doing, and I can choose to make the money sufficient to sustain and do things that I love. And I thought I can try the second one. If it doesn't work out, I always have a backup. The good thing for me is that because I have a degree, which is so important, if nothing works out, it can always be my backup option. But so that is why I was like, I can take a leap of faith. I messaged Sagar and I spoke to Amrita. I visited the office, and then I was interested in whatever.
I'm so excited, and I think that's why I'm saying we have a similar story, and that's what happened to me as well. So I've been working in projects as well. I'm an environmental scientist, and I've been working in very big projects in Malawi. But I chose last year that I think I needed to be flexible, because I needed time. Because every time I'm studying, like when I was setting up my academy, I needed time because I need to go to the rural areas, I need to go to prison, I need to do this. Sometimes when I'm invited like this, I need to be available. And then it was not working with work. So I needed to choose, what is it that I want in my life? So is it chess or to continue full-time to work? And so I also chose the other option. So I decided that I'll stop working full-time so that I've got time for my chess things. And it was like crazy. And some of my friends and some even family were like, how are you going to sustain yourself? But then for me, I do chess. It's not about money. It's about the things that we love doing. It's about the passion, and this passion comes from far. And so I decided I do all this thing. The gift of chess is on a volunteer basis, but it makes me full. It makes me happy. When I do chess, when I sing the chess song with the kids, I go and teach. Can you believe it? I go to the prison. That's what satisfies my life. And doing just chess work satisfies my life. And so like you as well, I said, let me try this. So I started trying my academy and doing the gift of chess stuff and meeting others and just pursuing my chess career. And then I said, if it doesn't work, I've got a backup. So just like you, I also have a degree in environmental science. I also have a master's in business administration, and I've got experience. I can work at a senior managerial level as well if I want to, but I chose chess, and I'm so happy, and I'm here for that. I'm here because of that. So I'm hopeful that this is going to be sustaining with the support of everyone, like Saga and everyone. Gift of chess.
And this is the gift that chess has given us.
Yes,
actually.
It's a gift, and we're excited. I'm so happy that we, I didn't know that when I made this decision, I'm a woman, and that they always say that chess is the men are take this kind of risks that they can stop and just put their life into chess. So, but I'm so excited that I met you, Vidhi, Dr. Vidhi. You left your dentist job just to do chess work, and I did the same. Thank you. I'm so excited.